Welcome to SNN.
Today is
Tuesday, September 6th, 2011.
It's a sky day, which means star periods 1, 3, and 5.
As we said, this is Skyridge Network News.
SNN for short.
I'm Seamus.
And I'm Nikki.
6th graders, we'd like to welcome you to Skyridge.
And 7th and 8th graders, welcome back.
It's the very first day of the 2011-2012 school year.
My question is, where did summer go?
I know. In this whole week, we'll be having some serious summer temperatures.
The forecast we saw indicated temperatures 90 degrees and above. Stay hydrated.
SNN is on the first thing every morning, and sometimes,
like today, Mr. Smith and Mr. Williams join us.
On SNN, we give you news about our school and sometimes news around the city, country, and nation.
Just depends.
That reminds me, has anyone seen Mr. Blair? I have him for health today.
Mr. Blair?
Yeah, last time we were on the news, our very own Mr. Blair was making a trip by bike across the USA. Did he make it back? Does he know school has started?
Well, Seamus, you must have been busy the last few days.
And why's that?
It was in the Columbian newspaper on Saturday.
Oh, cool. So he did it?
Yeah, Mr. Blair and his virtual team, pictured here with him, helped him reach his goal of biking 2,581 miles across the U.S. of A.
Congrats, Mr. Blair. We're proud of you.
That was his whole summer. Think about it. Every day, getting on your bike. Summer plans.
Speaking of plans, do you have your new planner?
It looks like this.
Love the green theme.
It's completely amazing.
You are definitely going to want a planner. And even if you don't want one, you're required to have one.
It's the 411 on everything that is Skyridge.
Plus, it has a calendar on the back that lists all the breaks from school.
Keep track of everything with your school planner.
Also, there are handy study guides in the back.
And the hallway passport.
$6 in the main office if you need to purchase yours.
I can't get over it. The start of another school year.
Yeah, we're 8th graders now. Woohoo!
You know what this time of the year reminds me of?
Football.
Not so much.
All right, the NFL?
Seamus, isn't that the same thing? Football?
Not in Texas.
I really am not a huge fan.
Well, what then? Yellow number 2 pencils, crayons, shopping?
Well, shopping, but no, not that.
Then what?
Picture Day.
Picture Day is coming up.
We're telling you super duper in advance so you can look your very best.
It's September 15th.
That's a week from Thursday.
Here's the form you'll need to get from your teachers.
There are different packages available, so look it over.
You could write it in your planner right now.
September 15th is Picture Day. Speaking of our sky code,
here are Mr. Smith and Mr. Williams. Hey, maybe this means Smencils.
If you're lucky.
Nice try, Seamus.
Good morning, everyone. It's hard to believe, but here we are on our first day of school, and we are happy to welcome over 810 Skyhawks up here on the ridge today.
810?
I know.
That's a lot.
It is a lot. But it's great to have you here because school just isn't school without you. And it's good to hear the buzz in the building this morning, and we're excited for another successful school year. And speaking of a successful school year, we just want to take a moment to talk about our Sky Code, which of course is to be safe, respectful, and responsible. So just very briefly, we're going to talk about what that means in all of our common areas. So Mr. Williams.
Okay, so be safe, remember. So for those of you coming back, 7th and 8th graders, you kind of remember this. 6th graders, maybe a little bit new, but when we went into elementary schools, most elementary schools were the same. So be safe means keep your hands, feet, and other objects to yourselves at all times.
Especially now that we have more students, the halls are going to be crowded, etc. So being safe also means walk at all times. There's no reason to run for any reason. Being respectful. Being respectful, generally speaking, means use kind words and actions. Of course, we have a no tolerance policy in regards to harassment, intimidation, and bullying, which we'll go over that policy more later this week. But please make sure that you're using kind words and actions, especially with our new students today. If you have new 7th and 8th graders in your classrooms, please reach out and make sure that they feel welcome and that they know where they're going. So welcome, new Skyhawks. And last but not least, be responsible. Being responsible, of course, means to pick up after yourself and to keep your personal belongings and common areas clean. And it also means to work hard. We have a proud tradition of academic excellence here at Sky Ridge, and our most recent MSP scores, based on the test that you took last May and June, are really outstanding. So we're very proud of our achievement, but that achievement comes from hard work. So work hard, attend to your studies, use your planner, stay organized, etc. So again, be safe, be respectful, and be responsible. And that's all I have for today. You have anything else, Mr. Williams?
One more thing on the responsible. Remember, everybody's favorite question, can we chew gum? Remember, that's up to each teacher. You can in the classroom, but make sure you're responsible with the gum. It goes in the garbage can, not under the table, on the floor, anything like that. And it's not in the hallways, so no gum in the hallways, but you can have it in the classroom if the teacher's okay with it.
Can I chew gum at lunch, Mr. Williams?
No, you cannot, and it does not belong on the trays at lunch.
Can I chew gum on the bus?
No, no bus on the gum. No gum on the bus either.
With the mouse?
Not with the mouse or in a house at all,
right,
Dr.
very good.
Seuss.
Okay. Hey, I do have some Smensel winners on day one. Yeah. So here we go. Charlotte Burton, Kenny Nigg, Austin, Texas. You know who you are. Arib Asan and Shelby Chartrand. Good job. We'll see you in the office for the first Smensel winners of the year. Have a great first day, everybody.
Thank you, Mr. Smith.
Our thought
And Mr. Williams.
and Mr. Williams.
We thank you, too.
Our thought for the day comes from Oprah Winfrey. Doing the best at this moment
Puts you in the best place for the next moment.
Have some great first day moments. And if you have questions about something, just ask. Follow the Sky Code. Be safe
Be respectful.
and be responsible.
This has been Seamus.
And Nikki, at this time, please stand for the pledge.
Ready? Begin.